Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friend, let's introduce myself. My name is Arif Rahman Hakim from Agriculture Extension and Communication Study Program in University of Sebelas Maret Surakarta. Here I will convey a few words about national identity. Before we discuss more deeply about national identity, what does national identity actually mean? We examine one by one. Identity, according to the KBBI, is a characteristic feature or special condition of a person or identity. Meanwhile, national in the KBBI is derived from the national itself. So, national identity is a characteristic as well as identity that make it different for other countries that come from the countries itself. And here, the topic I will discuss is related to national identity, especially that national identity of the Indonesian nation, one of which is the Borobudur Temple. The reason I have discussed the Borobudur Temple is a national identity because almost all people in the world know about one the disease historical site. So I am interested in discussing the topic. We all know that the Borobudur Temple is proof of the existence of a royal civilization that once existed in Indonesia. Here, the Borobudur Temple is included in Indonesian national identity because it has become an icon and can be said to be a representative of the identity of the Indonesian national that distinguishes it from other nations.
Based on information from the Cultural Heritage Site of the Ministry of Education and Culture, Borobudur Temple is estimated to have been founded during in reign of the Sailendra dynasty between 750 to 842 AD. Its establishment is estimated in stake and mutual cooperation as a form of Buddhist devotion. In the Borobudur temple, there are several reliefs that have their own meaning. At the base of the temple wall, tell the story of Karma Vibhanga, which describe human life, behavior, and achievement. Meanwhile, the Jataka relief at the top level of the temple tell about the life of Buddha before he became a god. Then there were humans in various professions and animals. On the platform, there is a set of 120 reliefs, namely Lalita Vistara, which depicts the life of Prince Siddhartha from birth and enlightenment. The narrative relief panel consists of a number of ancient Javanese characters that describe the inner of the Buddha story. The decorative relief of Borobudur temple are sculptures of pure art whose beauty is especially enjoyed. From the brief description of the relief above, if we examine it in depth, and it is associated with national personality, it has a very clean relationship, namely that the relief actually reflects the life of the Indonesian people from a science time which is still applied in today's era, although not as strong as a child's time. It is clear that the style of life that distinguishes it from people's life in other countries is said to be a hallmark of the life of the Indonesian people as outlined in a beautiful building, namely the Borobudur Temple. Borobudur Temple has also been included in the seventh word of the world according to UNESCO. This country reinforces the fact that Borobudur Temple is one of several Indonesian nation identities that distinguishes it from other countries. He also explained that the construction of the Borobudur Temple was carried out in mutual cooperation because the Indonesian people are famous for their mutual cooperation culture in all aspects, including the construction of the site.
So, Borobudur Temple is one of the national identity of the Indonesian people, which is the hallmark of the Indonesian people is distinguish them for the people of other countries. So we need to maintain and care for it because it's a very valuable asset owned by the Indonesian people. If not us, then who? And if not now, when? That's all. Can I say if there is a mistake, I apologize. Akhir kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.